It's your Filipina insider, here to talk about the single most dangerous weapon used against foreign men over 60. It's not what you think, it's the good girl act. That sweet, shy girl from the province, the one who tells you she's never had a boyfriend, that she doesn't know anything about the world, the one who looks at the ground when you speak and tells you she's different from all the others. I'm here to tell you that her innocence might be the most calculated and most dangerous performance you will ever encounter. This isn't a fairy tale. For many men, exactly like you, the curtain closes on this performance with an empty bank account and a heart full of regrets. They come here for a fresh start and leave as cautionary tales whispered about in expat bars. You think you're in a relationship, but you might just be the lead investor in a family business where you are the only client. In the next few minutes, I am going to give you the playbook. I will expose how this performance works, why it is so effective, and the exact red flags that 99% of men miss. This isn't about being cynical. It's about being the CEO of your own life. Because your desire for a loving partner is being weaponized against you. And if you don't learn the rules of this game, you are guaranteed to lose. Let's be honest with each other. The fantasy you were sold about the Philippines is a brilliant piece of marketing, but it's not real. It's a brochure for a theme park where the main attraction is your wallet. You see rice paddies, shy smiles, and simple, happy people. I see a complex, fiercely competitive landscape where every family is a small corporation fighting for survival, and a foreign man with a pension is a winning lottery ticket. Those dating app profiles? The ones with broken English talking about wanting a simple, honest man for a serious relationship? Most of them weren't even written by the girl in the picture. They were written by a committee of her hungriest relatives. It's a job application, and you are the hiring manager. But I need you to hear this. It is not your fault. You are a good man from a culture where a handshake means something, where words have weight. You're used to dealing with people directly. Here, everything is indirect. It's a land of whispers, hidden meanings, and obligations that were decided long before you ever booked your flight. I know why you're here. You're tired. You're tired of being treated like you're invisible in your own country, judged for your age, and made to feel like your best years are behind you. You come looking for warmth, for respect, for a woman who appreciates the security and experience that only a man of your age can provide. Your desire for a genuine connection, for a soft place to land at the end of your life, is not a weakness. It is human. But here, that decent human need is seen as a vulnerability to be exploited. And the professional predators know that only good, trusting men fall for the good girl act. So now, you stop being the tourist. You're with me. And we're going to start looking at this place for what it really is. To really understand how this game is played, you need a mental picture. Forget everything you think you know about dating and relationships back home. The rules here are completely different. Think about a karaoke machine in a smoky bar. You've seen them. It sits in the corner, humming, with a thick book full of songs. That good girl act is the karaoke machine. Her affection, her shyness, her sweet nothings whispered in broken English. That's the song. It's the tune you picked from the book because it's the one you've been dying to hear. It feels personal. It feels like she's singing it just for you. But for the music to keep playing, you have to do something. You have to feed coins into the slot. Every dinner, every gift, every humble request for a little help, every single family emergency that mysteriously pops up. That's another coin in the slot. The song keeps playing and you feel great. But here's the secret. You're so focused on the song, you don't see who owns the machine. Her family owns the machine. They are the ones standing behind the bar, and they don't care which song you're playing. They are just waiting for the end of the night, when they get to unlock the box and collect all the coins. You think you're in a private concert. They know you are just a customer in their family business. You're not building a connection. You are renting a feeling. All right, let's pull back the curtain and get down to business. The song is playing. You're feeding coins into the slot. Now I'm going to show you the wiring inside the machine. These are the rules of the hidden game. You need to burn them into your memory. First rule: the poor but happy provincial girl is a ghost. She doesn't exist. It's a character, a brilliant piece of fiction sold to you on a dating app. The story is always the same: a simple life, a loving but poor family, a tragic lack of opportunity. This narrative isn't a biography. It's a sales pitch designed for one purpose: to create a hero. And that hero is you. You're not just a man, you're a rescuer. But the family is not a grateful, passive audience to your heroism. They are the board of directors, and this relationship is their new venture. The first time you hear about a major family obligation, the typhoon that just happened to destroy only their roof, the mysterious hospital bill for a grandmother who was perfectly healthy last week, that is not a cry for help. It is the first major invoice from the board. Your move? You never, ever send cash. You say, "That sounds terrible. I'll come with you this weekend to the hospital and pay them directly." Or, "Let's go to the hardware store together and I'll buy the materials for the roof." Watch the panic in her eyes. The karaoke machine just short-circuited because you tried to interact with the owner instead of just feeding it more coins. Second, let's talk about the no experience performance. The girl who is so shy she can't look you in the eye. The one who claims she doesn't know how to use a smartphone, has never been to a real restaurant, and acts shocked if you use a slightly bad word. A truly sheltered person is awkward. They spill things. They say the wrong thing. They are clumsy. The performer, however, is flawlessly, perfectly shy. It's a smooth, rehearsed role designed to do one thing: awaken your instinct to protect and to teach. She makes you feel like you will be her first in everything. The one who will guide her, show her the world. The one who will finally show her how to properly polish the family silver. It's intoxicating. Here's how you test it. Hand her your phone and ask her to navigate to a coffee shop nearby using the map. Take her to a restaurant with a slightly complex menu and see how she handles it. The mask is heavy. If you change the scene unexpectedly, it will slip. These little tests are just the beginning, by the way. I share the more advanced stress tests, the ones I can't detail on camera, in my private email newsletter for men who are serious. The link is in the description. Now, back to the playbook. This brings us to the most insidious tactic: weaponized jealousy. In the beginning, it feels like passion. She gets upset if you mention a female friend. She pouts if you take a call from your family back home. She makes you feel like you are the absolute center of her universe, and she is terrified of losing you. This is not love. This is a tactic of isolation. She is building a fence around her investment. Every friend, every family member, every local expat who has been here longer than 5 minutes is a potential threat to the operation. They might see the loose wiring in the karaoke machine. Your move is to refuse to be isolated. You tell her, "I'm having a video call with my best friend tomorrow. I'd love for you to say hello." A genuine partner is curious. A performer sees a threat and will react with drama, accusations, or a sudden, heartbreaking story designed to make you feel guilty. But now, for the most important rule. The one that flips everything you think you know on its head. The biggest sign of a professional predator is a constant, slow, vague drip of financial requests. It's a subscription model. "We need money for rice." "My sister needs $50 for medicine." It's an emotional death by 1,000 cuts, designed to be an endless drain. So, the counterintuitive sign of a potentially more genuine person is when she doesn't ask for money for a long, long time. And when she finally does, it's for a specific, one-time, verifiable purpose, and she is visibly embarrassed to ask. The professional wants an allowance. The girl with a real, one-time problem might awkwardly ask for $200 for a specific laptop she needs for school, and she'll even send you the link to the exact model. It feels transactional, it's uncomfortable, and that's why the performer avoids it. The scammer wants a river of cash. A real person might just have a single, annoying rock they need help moving out of their path, just once. Your entire strategy should not be, "All requests for money are bad." It must become, "What kind of request is this? Is it a subscription or is it a one-time invoice?" Your answer to that question will tell you everything you need to know. But now, we arrive at the final truth, and I need you to listen carefully, because this is the one that will feel wrong. It will go against every instinct you have been trained to follow. For months, you've been on high alert, waiting for her to ask for money, because you've been told that's the ultimate red flag. You are right, but you are also completely, fatally wrong. The most dangerous woman in the Philippines is not the one who asks you for $500 for a new laptop for her studies. The most dangerous woman, the professional predator, is the one who asks you for $20 for rice, then $10 for her sister's medicine, then $50 because her mother's electricity was suddenly cut off. Do you see the pattern? It's a subscription to your wallet. It's a slow, emotional bleed designed to be endless. It is the service fee for the good girl performance, and you are paying it weekly. The great, counterintuitive paradox is that a sign of a potentially more genuine person is the exact opposite. It is the woman who goes months without asking for a single cent. And when she finally does, the moment is awkward. It's uncomfortable. It's for a specific, verifiable, one-time purpose. "I need $300 for this exact dental procedure. Here is the name of the clinic." It feels transactional, maybe even a little cold. And that is precisely why you must pay attention. The professional performer never wants it to feel like a transaction. She wants it to feel like a rescue. The scammer sells you an endless emotional drama. A real person might just have a single, embarrassing, logistical problem they need help solving, once. Stop looking for a damsel in distress to save every week. That's your ego talking, and it is the bait in the trap. Start looking for a partner who is so embarrassed to ask for help that when she finally does, The request feels as clean and as uncomfortable as a business invoice. I know that was a lot to take in. I can feel your frustration through the screen, maybe even a little bit of anger. And that's good. It means you're finally awake. But I need you to listen to me now and hear this clearly. Do not let the warnings make you bitter. Do not let the fear close your heart. Because despite every trap and every performer, the Philippines is still the single best place on earth for a good, mature man to find a genuinely loving, loyal, and devoted partner. For every karaoke machine, there are 1,000 incredible women who are tired of boys. Good, honest, hard-working women who dream of a man who is stable, who is wise, and who knows how to treat a woman with respect. A man who has lived a life. Your 60 years are not a liability. They are your crown. The experience that gave you those gray hairs is the very thing that makes you infinitely more attractive than any young, broke, immature boy. All I have done today is give you the map that shows where the potholes are. It doesn't mean the road is impassable. It means you can finally drive with your eyes wide open, straight to the destination you deserve. You've earned it. Now go and claim it. So, I turn the question over to you now. What's the most convincing good girl performance you've ever personally witnessed? Was it the perfectly timed tears? The "I've never done this before" act? Go down to the comments and share the one small detail that made you realize the show was over. Your story might just be the warning that saves another good man. This channel exists to make the world a little less lonely, helping good men find the real thing. If this was valuable to you and you'd like to say thanks, the link below lets you buy me a bucket of chicken joy for my dinner. It keeps the lights on and these warnings coming. Stay smart and stay safe. Ingat, and good luck out there.